Welcome to the 2024 Parkland Challenge. I'm your host, Antoine Thomas. It's day 3 and we have 4 teams ready to battle it out for the chance at the championship round. Our first matchup finds Sabres of St. Thomas More against the Timberwolves of Cissna Park. Let's meet the teams.
Trent Schmid, sophomore.
Isaac Phelan, junior.
Jonas Heaton, sophomore. Ben King, sophomore.
Asher Sheffer, freshman.
Garrett Unger, senior.
Gabe Yellerly, junior.
Daniel Wilson, junior.
Michael McCoy, junior.
Jimmy Wilson, junior.
Miles Mimad, junior.
Becca Goebel, junior.
Jason Ballard, senior.
All right, let's get started. San Francisco, California has the world's largest nursery for what elegant flower? Gabe.
Lily.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer? Your answer?
Rose.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is orchid. How many weeks should a realistic male mosquito expect to grace the earth? Garrett.
3 weeks.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer? Trent?
2.
The correct answer is 1. Canada lies south of the U.S. at only one point near which famous Michigan city? Daniel.
Detroit.
That is correct. Which component in gasoline engines ignites the fuel? Isaac.
Spark plug.
That is correct. What is the holiest day of the week for Muslims? Jonas.
Saturday.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
It's Monday.
Go ahead.
Monday.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Friday. What element is combined with iron to form steel? Jonas.
Carbon.
That is correct. What city is the capital of the country Turkey? Daniel.
Ankara.
That is correct. How many Daytona 500 races did Dale Earnhardt Sr. win? Garrett?
4.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
1.
1 is correct. Which country was the site of the Bay of Pigs invasion? Daniel.
Cuba.
That is correct. What 4-letter word did Mussolini use to describe Italy's rapid rapport with Germany? Daniel.
Axis.
That is correct. If a birdie is 1 under par and an eagle is 2, what bird name describes a double eagle in golf? Garrett.
Albatross.
That is correct. What city was the site of the last Moorish kingdom in Spain? Gabe.
Gull.
That is incorrect.
Madrid.
Nope, the correct answer is Granada. What is the common name for hydrogen hydroxide? Michael.
Water.
That is correct. What state is nicknamed the Evergreen State? Michael.
Oregon.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Maine.
Maine is incorrect. The correct answer was Washington.
My bad.
Which Missouri town was destroyed by a deadly tornado in May 2011? Ben.
Joplin.
That is correct. And now it's time for the video round going to St. Thomas.
On March 10th, 1880, this social service organization was founded in England by William Booth and operates today in 90 countries.
The Red Cross.
Okay.
The Salvation Army is the largest non-governmental provider of social services in the United States. In addition to funding homeless shelters and disaster relief, the organization also establishes refugee camps, especially among displaced people in Africa.
The number on opposite sides of a die add up to what? Jonas. 7. That is correct. What is the only rock that floats in water? Gabe.
Pumice.
That is correct. What do the C and A stand for in YMCA? Jonas.
Christian athletes.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Christian Association.
That is correct. What writer, performer, comedian, actor was a jerk and now spends much of his time playing banjo with his Gabe?
Steve Martin.
That is correct. Which location in the United States was originally known as Shangri-La and is now named after President Eisenhower's grandson? The correct answer is Camp David. Who was the first African American featured on the U.S. postage stamp? Garrett.
Harriet Tubman.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Frederick Douglass.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Booker T. Washington. What Croner and former movie partner of Jerry Lewis died in Christmas Day 1995? Gabe.
Frank Sinatra.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
No
No
answer.
answer. It was Dean Martin. How many carats is pure, unalloyed gold? Isaac.
24.
That is correct. Who are the two surviving Beatles? Gabe.
Paul and Ringo.
That is correct. Fort Putnam from the Revolutionary War overlooks what U.S. Service Academy? Daniel.
West Point.
That is correct. What man dressed in gray rode a horse named Traveler? The correct answer is Robert E. Lee. Who plays Barney on How I Met Your Mother? Ben.
Neil Patrick Harris.
That is correct. NBC's Friends had a 10-season run that totaled 236 episodes. Name the 6 friends. Ben.
Monica, Ross, Phoebe, Chandler, Joey, Rachel.
That is correct. What president signed the bill establishing the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday? Gabe.
Reagan.
That is correct. What city hosted the 1988 Winter Olympic Games? Jonas?
Paris.
That is incorrect. Would y'all like to confer?
Montreal.
The correct answer is Calgary. Who did FBI agents shoot outside Chicago's Biograph Theater on July 22, 1934? The correct answer is John Dillinger. A snake and what other animal are on Mexico's flag? Gabe.
Eagle.
That is correct. And that ends round 1.
Tired of working multiple jobs? Parkland College has your solution for better work-life balance. They provide short-term training for in-demand careers that can lead you to a satisfying job and better pay. Plus, Parkland has affordable transfer credits, flexible class times, and payment assistance. Now, how does that work for you? Visit parkland.edu/summerfall24 and get started.
Welcome back. The score right now is St. Thomas More 140 and Cissna Park 70. Let's start the lightning round, where wrong answers cost you points. First question. Bucky or Winter Soldier is which literary character's sidekick? Michael.
Captain America.
That is correct. Which American pioneer businessman was responsible for the 40-hour work week and the minimum wage? Isaac.
Ford.
That is correct. The first of the nation's superhighways was the 470-mile turnpike in what northeastern state? Gabe.
Pennsylvania.
That is correct. From the Greek meaning to build up, what type of steroid is banned from use in most major professional sports? The correct answer is an anabolic. What famous suspension bridge connects the upper and lower peninsulas of Michigan? The correct answer is Mackinac Bridge. Who is the groundkeeper on The Simpsons? Ben.
Groundskeeper Willie.
That is correct. How many dots are there in a pair of dice? Garrett.
42.
That is correct. About whom did Shakespeare write, "Age cannot wither her, nor custom state her infinite variety"? The correct answer is Cleopatra. In which series of films does the determined Ellen Ripley battle against Ben?
Alien.
That is correct. In what world capital would you find a river called Volterra? The correct answer is Prague River. Who do you call a survey among voters that have just handed in their ballots? Jonas.
Poll.
I need you to be a little bit more specific.
Election poll.
That is incorrect. What animal Amazonian species packs a 650-volt jolt? Garrett.
Electric eel.
That is correct. How many states begin with the word new? Garrett.
4.
That is correct. And that ends our lightning round.
College isn't just about your studies. Hi, I'm Jessley, and I want to encourage you to join Student Life at Parkland College. What is Student Life? We're a place where you can develop friendships with other students, grow your leadership skills, and make the most of your college experience so that you're prepared for your future career or transfer to a university or college after Parkland. There's a lot you can participate in our campus through Student Life. You can partake in fun annual events like our Fall Convocation and Spring Cobra Carnival. You can get involved in more than 20 student clubs and organizations, from arts and design club to the Vet Tech Club, or serve as a senator in Parkland student government. Student Life provides weekly activities and educational sessions, a student leadership academy, a student-run newspaper called The Prospectus, and even health and wellness opportunities. We have something for every student to connect with here at Parkland College. Stop by the Office of Student Life in room U111 today to take care of your needs, like obtaining off-campus student housing, getting your own student ID, finding out what scholarships or tuition waivers we provide, or starting a new club or joining an active one. Even if you don't have a need, just stop by and say hello and introduce yourself. We want to get to know you better because Student Life is here for you.
Welcome back to round 3, with the score being St. Thomas More 190 and Cessna Park 90. Let's go ahead and get started with our questions. A.A. Millen is best known for creating which beloved Ben?
Winnie the Pooh.
That is correct. What is the name of Sabrina's cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Ben?
Salem.
That is correct. Kate Blanchett gave one of 2023's outstanding movie performances in which embattlement fictional orchestra conductor? The correct answer is Lydia Tarr. Which U.S. president was born in a town called Hope? The correct answer was Bill Clinton. Which bed, made from several layers of cotton, is named after the Japanese word for blanket? Asher.
Tempur-Pedic?
Nope, that is incorrect. Would y'all like to confer?
Japanese bed.
The correct answer is futon. Which John Steinbeck novel tells of an itinerant worker, George and Lenny? Jonas.
Of Mice and Men.
That is correct.
Yes, John, like he was going to answer that.
When the first regular phone service was established in 1878, how did people answer? Gabe.
Hello?
Nope, the correct. Would you like to confer?
Our answer.
The correct answer is ahoy.
Oh, okay.
What are the name of Cinderella's two ugly sisters? Becca.
Anastasia and Drizella.
That is correct. Where did fruitcake originate from? Gabe.
Denmark.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Germany.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is actually Egypt. If you are in Shark Valley, what popular Florida region are you in? Gabe.
Panhandle.
That is incorrect.
Atoll.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Everglades.
Oh, okay.
Which part of the human body are separated by the glabella? All right, the correct answer is the eyebrows. What island in the Southwest Pacific Ocean is the second largest island in Greenland? Jonas.
New Zealand.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
It's gotta be New Guinea, right?
New Guinea.
That is correct. How many feet are in a fathom? Jonas.
6.
That is correct. According to the Bible, who was the longest lived person on earth? Trent.
Methuselah.
That is correct. America's first Indian language newspaper was launched in what southern state? Gabe.
Oklahoma.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Georgia.
That is correct. What European capital offers tours of catacombs containing 6 million human skeletons? Jonas.
Paris.
That is correct. And now the video round goes to Cessna Park.
Newly elected President Ronald Reagan survived an assassination attempt outside of a Washington, D.C. hotel on March 30th, 1981, who had he just defeated months earlier in the 1980 presidential election to earn his spot in the White House.
Jimmy Carter.
On November 4th, 1980, Reagan won in a decisive victory in the Electoral College over current President Jimmy Carter, carrying 44 states and receiving 489 electoral votes to Carter's 49.
What is the brand name of the most popular robot vacuum? Gabe.
Roomba.
That is correct. What is the name of the sea that lies between Israel and Jordan? Daniel.
Dead Sea.
That is correct. What popular game show of the 1970s featured 9 celebrities and an enormous tic-tac-toe board? And the correct answer is Hollywood Squares. What substance is vulcanized to make it harder? Jonas.
Steel.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
What did you say?
Iron.
No, the correct answer is rubber. Orion's belt is made up of how many stars? Jonas.
3.
That is correct. Which day signifies the start of Lent? Gabe.
Ash Wednesday.
That is correct. What nation attempted to build a canal across Panama before the United States? Daniel.
France.
That is correct. What month is named after the Latin word for 10? Michael.
December.
That is correct. What do the letters LCD on television set stands for? Jonas.
Liquid crystal display.
That is correct. The European polecat was domesticated into what animal? Garrett.
Ferret.
That is correct. How many castaways were there on the American sitcom Gilligan's Island? Ben.
7.
That is correct.
It's my favorite show, dude.
Which 2014 live-action film provides an alternative view to the classic tale Sleeping Beauty? Ben.
Maleficent.
That is correct. What breed of cat doesn't have fur? Gabe.
Siamese.
You said, say it again?
Siamese.
That is incorrect. Your answer?
Yorkshire.
The correct answer is Sphinx. And which continent is the world's largest glacier? Daniel?
Antarctica.
That is correct. How many stocks comprise the Dow Jones Industrial Average? Daniel.
500.
That is incorrect.
22.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 30. What did Elish Otis invent in 1852? Gabe.
Cotton gin.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Grain mill.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the elevator. Which dish is prepared by frying rice and then pouring a stock over it repeatedly? The correct answer is risotto. And that ends round 3.
Tired of working multiple jobs? Parkland College has your solution for better work-life balance. They provide short-term training for in-demand careers that can lead you to a satisfying job and better pay. Plus, Parkland has affordable transfer credits, flexible class times, and payment assistance. Now, how does that work for you? Visit parkland.edu/summerfall24 and get started.
The winner of the first game is Champaign St. Thomas More. They will play the winner of our next game between Tolono Unity and Paxton Buckley Loda. Welcome back to Bracket 3 of the 2024 Parkland Challenge. I'm your host, Antoine Thomas, and our second game, Tolono Unity, will take on Paxton Buckley Loda. Let's meet the teams.
Sam Hewardine, Jr.
Elizabeth Megson, Jr.
Isaiah Gertis, Senior.
Jerry Dunleavy, Freshman.
Anna, Sophomore.
Darren Weckel, Senior.
Santiago Sanchez, Senior.
Deacon Moore, Sophomore.
Harry Polonis, Sophomore.
Anna Polonis, Senior.
Keaton Rother, Senior.
Carter Tiemann, sophomore.
Callie Lancaster, Sophomore.
Now that we've met the teams, let's go ahead and get started. PBL, are you ready? Tolono, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, first question. What do you call a number that is the product of two identical numbers being multiplied? Jerry.
Square.
That is correct. Who was the youngest U.S. president? Santiago.
John F. Kennedy.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
Obama.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Theodore Roosevelt.
John F. Kennedy was youngest elected.
What is the name for the full moon nearest the autumnal equinox? Elizabeth.
Harvest Moon.
That is correct. In what state would you find Pikes Peak? Jerry.
Colorado.
That is correct. What percentage of the average human brain is water? Deacon.
80.
That is correct. What is the Japanese dish of seafood and vegetables that have been battered and deep fried called? Isaiah.
Tempura.
That is correct. What year was the original Jurassic Park released? Anna.
1994.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
1992.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was 1993.
Oh.
What oddly named New Jersey city was originally called New Barbados? Darren.
Havenport.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
New City.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Hackensack. White Plains is a posh suburbs in what Eastern Metropolitan? Darren.
New York City.
That is correct. What Southerner wrote the 1959 classic play Sweet Bird of Youth? Anna.
Tennessee Williams.
That is correct. Orchard House was the home where Louise May Alcott wrote the classic book for girls. Elizabeth.
Little Women.
That is correct. In the sequence of presidential succession, who is the next in line after the vice president? Darren.
Secretary of State.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Speaker of the House.
That is correct. What Ruby anniversary celebrates how many years of marriage? Elizabeth.
50.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
40.
40 is correct. Who served 2 terms as vice president under Eisenhower? Deacon.
Nixon.
That is correct. What kind of construction along a canal enables shipping to navigate between 2 bodies of water at different heights? Elizabeth.
Lock.
That is correct. What became the fastest growing app in history by gaining over 100 million? Darren?
TikTok.
That is incorrect. What became the fastest growing app in history by gaining over 100 million users in less than 1 week in 2023?
Threads. Threads.
That is correct. Name the natural process by which the atmosphere traps energy from the sun and keeps it to warm the planet. Elizabeth.
Greenhouse effect.
That is correct. Cobweb is a fairy in which Shakespearean play? Jerry.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
That is correct. Which star constellation appears on the flags of Australia and New Zealand? Jerry.
The Cross.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
The Cross.
A little bit more specific.
The Southern Cross.
Yes, that's correct. And now the video round goes to Paxton Buckley Loda.
On March 1st, 1961, President John F. Kennedy established this organization, sending young American volunteers to developing countries to assist with health care, education, and other basic human needs.
Okay, and your answer would be?
Humane Society.
In its first year, the Peace Corps had 900 volunteers serving 16 countries, reaching its peak in 1966 with 15,556 volunteers in 52 countries. Since its inception, more than 240,000 Americans have joined the Peace Corps and served in 142 countries.
All right, let's get started with the questions. What Asian nation was not invaded by enemy forces between 1275 and 1944? Darren.
India.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
Japan. Japan.
That is correct. What is both the title of a Disney animated movie and a former Las Vegas casino? The answer is Aladdin. What toy walks downstairs of Darren?
A Slinky.
That is correct. What are the only mobile U.S. national monuments? The correct answer is San Francisco cable cars. What color is the center of an archery target? Elizabeth.
Red.
That is incorrect. Santiago?
Blue.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is gold. Fort Dearborn became what Illinois metropolis? Anna?
Chicago.
That is correct. Which Italian town is mostly the settling of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? Jerry?
Verona.
That is correct. Who opened his first restaurant in the front room of his Corbin, Kentucky service station?
Colonel Sanders.
That is correct. What 19th century event began at a sawmill in Coloma? Santiago.
The California Gold Rush.
That is correct. What is the medical condition synchronous diaphragmatic flutter? Elizabeth.
Hiccups.
That is correct. Jack Dorsey is one of the founding members of this online company. Anna.
Wikipedia.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
YouTube. I don't know. Sure. YouTube.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Twitter. In the game of pool, what is the standard color of the one ball? Darren.
Red.
That is incorrect.
Yellow.
That is correct. What African republic's name was inspired by its thriving elephant tusk trade? Darren.
Ivory Coast.
That is correct. And that ends round one.
Tired of working multiple jobs? Parkland College has your solution for better work-life balance. They provide short-term training for in-demand careers that can lead you to a satisfying job and better pay. Plus, Parkland has affordable transfer credits, flexible class times, and payment assistance. Now, how does that work for you? Visit parkland.edu/summerfall24 and get started.
Welcome back. The score is Tolono Unity 100, Paxton Buckley 150. And now we're going to start our lightning round where wrong answers cost you points. First question. In 1958, Bobby Fischer became the youngest U.S. chess champion in history. How old was he? The correct answer was 14. What is the minimum number of musicians a band must have to be considered a big band? The correct answer is 10. How many holes are there in a standard Ritz cracker? The correct answer is 7. How many noses does a slug have? The correct answer is 4. Boston, Yorkshire, Stanford, and Jack Russell are all types of what? Elizabeth.
Terrier.
That is correct. What musical instrument did Bill Clinton play? Keaton.
Saxophone.
That is correct. Which company introduced the first commercial version of a cell phone in the United States? The correct answer is Motorola. Who was the Roman god of the sea? Jerry.
Neptune.
That is correct. What town held trial from February 1692 to May 1693? Hint, it involved Darren.
Salem.
That is correct. What connects the Red Sea to the Mediterranean Sea? Jerry.
The Suez Canal.
That is correct. On a standard keyboard, what is the letter to the right of the letter?
I didn't buzz.
A.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was L.
I was going to say it.
What is the name of the lower jawbone? Elizabeth.
Mandible.
That is correct. What's a castrated horse called? A gelding. Which number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th to honor Jackie Robinson? Sam.
42.
That is correct. Which U.S. president made the first telephone call to the moon? The correct answer is Richard Nixon. And that ends our lightning round.
College isn't just about your studies. Hi, I'm Jessley, and I want to encourage you to join student life at Parkland College. What is student life? We're a place where you can develop friendships with other students, grow your leadership skills, and make the most of your college experience so that you're prepared for your future career or transfer to a university or college after Parkland. There's a lot you can participate in our campus through student life. You can partake in fun annual events like our Fall Convocation and Spring Cobra Carnival. You can get involved in more than 20 student clubs and organizations from Arts and Design Club to the VETech Club or serve as a senator in Parkland student government. Student Life provides weekly activities and educational sessions, a student leadership academy, a student-run newspaper called The Prospectus, and even health and wellness opportunities. We have something for every student to connect with here at Parkland College. Stop by the Office of Student Life in room U111 today to take care of your needs like obtaining off-campus student housing, getting your own student ID, finding out what scholarships or tuition waivers we provide, or starting a new club or joining an active one. Even if you don't have a need, just stop by and say hello and introduce yourself. We want to get to know you better because Student Life is here for you.
Welcome back. The score is Unity 110, PBL 200. Let's get started with our questions for round 3. What league included teams like the Grays, the Monarchs, the Black Barons, and the Clowns? Deacon.
Minor leagues?
That is incorrect. Would y'all like to confer?
Major League Wiffle Ball.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Negro League Baseball. Which empire of the Roman Empire's name meant little soldier's boot? Deacon.
The Byzantine Empire?
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Caligula.
That is correct.
Emperor.
What favorite hangout of divers extends for 1,250 miles off Australia's northeast coast? Darren.
The Great Barrier Reef?
That is correct. In what 1996 movie did Tom Cruise play a sports agent? Darren.
Moneyball?
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Jordan movie.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Jerry Maguire. How many actors have portrayed the comic book character the Hulk? Sam.
2.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
5?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 6. In physics, which term describes the force acting on a body moving in a circular motion towards a center at a constant speed? Anna.
Centrifugal force.
Yep, that's correct. Who was the first scientist to postulate the theory that the Earth moves around the sun? Jerry.
Copernicus.
That is correct. How many U.S. states joined the Union in the 20th century? Deacon.
2.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
3? Or is it 3 or is it 1? No, because there's 1. 3.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 5. How many hours are there in a week? Deacon.
168.
That is correct. In which U.S. state did the Wright brothers first begin their work together? Deacon.
Ohio.
That is correct. According to the title of this TV comedy series that ran from 1978 to 1982, in which city was the radio station WKRP? Deacon.
Philadelphia.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
If you don't know anything, I'm going to say Champaign, Illinois. I know. Miami.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Cincinnati. The first ever one of these featured the names Roddy Piper, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and Hulk Hogan. Deacon.
WWE.
That is incorrect.
Royal Rumble.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was WrestleMania. Where were the 1936 Summer Olympics held? Jerry.
Berlin.
That is correct. What Central American country name means mini fish? Deacon.
Costa Rica.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Nicaragua.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Panama. And now the video round goes to Lono.
On March 1st, 1973, Pink Floyd released this album, which would subsequently remain on the charts for 741 weeks, from 1973 to 1988, longer than any other album in history.
Dark Side of the Moon.
The Dark Side of the Moon became one of the best-selling albums of all time, selling over 45 million copies, and it is also widely considered to be one of the greatest albums of all time.
In 1896, this state became the 45th state. Deacon.
Utah.
That is correct. In which group in the animal kingdom do mussels, clams, and oysters belong? Deacon.
Mollusks.
That is correct. What is the appropriate name of the one-piece garment worn by parachutists? Deacon.
Coverall.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
Jumpsuit.
That is correct. What was the profession of John Wilkes Booth, the man who... Deacon.
Actor.
That is correct. To which Native American tribe did Sitting Bull belong? Deacon.
Navajo.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
Sioux.
That is correct. Which bird cannot fly but is well suited to cold water? Darren.
Penguins.
That is correct. What is the most known nickname for the Kentucky Derby? The correct answer is Run for the Roses. What was the principal language of the Eastern Roman Empire? Elizabeth.
Greek.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
That sounds right.
Latin.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Persian.
Okay.
Jim Davis was the cartoonist behind which widely syndicated comic strip? Anna.
Garfield?
That is correct. What condition which affects millions of people prevents falling or remaining asleep? Anna.
Insomnia?
That is correct. Money or property given to a groom for his family by the... Jerry?
Dowry?
That is correct. Starbucks took its name from what novel? The correct answer is Moby Dick. Which city had the world's first paved streets? Deacon?
Rome.
That is correct. Which comic series is the CW's Riverdale based on? Anna?
Archie?
That is correct. In which U.S. state was the easternmost stop of the Union Pacific Railroad located during the 19th century? Deacon?
New York.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
Maybe.
Maine?
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Iowa. There are around 300 million alveoli in the body. In which organ? Callie?
Lungs.
That is correct. Who was the first person to climb Mount Everest? Darren?
Mitchell.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
This, but I don't.
Johnson.
The correct answer is Senior Edmund Hillary. All right. Well, we're tied, so we're going to do a 2-minute lightning round to determine our winner. Let's go ahead and get started. How many feet wide is a regulation volleyball court? The correct answer is 30 feet. Which country will host the 2024 Summer Olympics? Deacon.
The United States.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Paris.
Oh my.
In Greek mythology, who found herself combing a head of snakes every day? Jerry.
Medusa.
That is correct. What punctuation mark is also the name of a currency in Costa Rica? The correct answer is colon. Regarding data storage, what does the acronym SSD stand for? Darren.
Soft state drive.
The correct answer is solid state drive. Which chemical element gives the blood of a lobster a... Elizabeth.
Copper.
That is correct. Which IT company is also known by the abbreviation HP? The correct answer is Hewlett Packard. What character does Jim Pearson play in The Big Bang Theory? Anna.
Sheldon.
That is correct. What continent is Greenland a part of? Deacon.
North America.
That is correct. That ends our round.
Tired of working multiple jobs? Parkland College has your solution for better work-life balance. They provide short-term training for in-demand careers that can lead you to a satisfying job and better pay. Plus, Parkland has affordable transfer credits, flexible class times, and payment assistance. Now, how does that work for you? Visit parkland.edu/summerfall24 and get started.
An exciting game 2 goes to PBL. They will take on St. Thomas More in the next match to determine our third finalist. Will it be the Sabres or the Panthers heading into the Final Four? Let's meet the teams and then get started with our game.
Garrett Unger, Sr.
Gabe Yellowly, Jr.
Daniel Wilson, Jr.
Michael McCoy, Jr.
Jimmy Wilson, Jr. Miles Mimad, Jr.
Becca Goebel, Jr.
Jason Ballard, Sr.
Sam Hewardine, Jr.
Elizabeth Megson, Jr.
Isaiah Gertis, Sr.
Jerry Dunleavy, freshman.
All right, now that we've met the teams, let's get started. First question. What president's assassination led to the legislation that officially changed the Secret Service? Jerry.
Lincoln.
That is incorrect. What president's assassination led to the legislation that officially changed the Secret Service with the responsibility of protecting the president?
It's like a word. It's Gerald or something.
Garfield.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is William McKinley. What is the most common transplanted organ? Elizabeth?
Kidney.
That is correct. Who said, "I regret that I have but one life to give to my country"? Daniel.
Nathan Hale.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Indeed.
What parallel divides North and South Korea? Jerry.
The 38th parallel.
That is correct. Who controlled England and most of Northern Europe in 1013? Elizabeth.
William of Normandy.
That is incorrect. Answer, please.
Canute.
The correct answer is the Vikings. What Alabama city saw state troopers attack civil rights marchers? Michael?
Birmingham.
That is incorrect. What Alabama city saw state troopers attack civil rights marchers on Edmund Pettus Bridge?
Montgomery.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Selma. In regards to the Philippines, what general said, "I shall return"? Daniel.
MacArthur.
That is correct. In nursery rhyme, what did Tom the Piper's son steal? Daniel?
A peck of pickled peppers.
That is incorrect. I'd like to confer.
Oh.
A shoe.
The correct answer is the pig. What was the first published Sherlock Holmes story written by Elizabeth?
A Study in Scarlet.
That is correct. What 1937 event inspired newscaster Herbert Markson to make the famous exclamation, "Oh, the humanity"? Daniel.
The Hindenburg explosion.
That is correct. What movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio contains the idea of a dream inside a dream? Gabe.
Inception.
That is correct. This gymnast became famous for her not impressed facial expression after winning a silver medal at the 2012 Summer Olympics. Elizabeth.
Simone Biles.
That is incorrect.
What was the other one? Like Gabby something or other. Just, yeah.
Gabby.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Michaela Moroni. What Nicaraguan freedom fighters did Ronald Reagan call the moral... Jerry.
Junta.
That is incorrect. What Nicaraguan freedom fighters did Ronald Reagan call the moral equivalent to our founding fathers?
No answer.
It's the contrast. What letter on a standard keyboard sits directly to the left of C? Gabe.
B.
That is incorrect. Let's confer.
X.
That is correct. Who are the two old guys in the balcony on the Muppet Show? Jerry?
Statler and Waldorf.
That is correct. Rumpelstiltskin and Hansel and Gretel were written by whom? Elizabeth?
The Brothers Grimm.
That is correct. What was the 49th state admitted to the Union? Daniel?
New Mexico.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confirm?
Alaska.
That is correct. What country does goulash come from? Jerry?
Hungary?
That is correct. And now the video round goes to St. Thomas More.
To many, March is all about the NCAA men's basketball tournament, otherwise known as March Madness. In 2024, the UConn men won their 6th national championship, which is tied for 3rd all time. Can you name the school with the most men's basketball championships?
Purdue.
UCLA has the most NCAA men's basketball championships with 11, including a stretch of 7 titles in a row between 1967 and 1973.
What is the national park at the southern tip of Texas that borders Rio Grande? The correct answer is Big Bend. What is the 5th sign of the zodiac? Gabe?
Cancer.
That is incorrect.
Taurus.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Leo. What nationality was the mathematician, physicist, and astronomer Galileo? Elizabeth?
Italian.
That is correct. Pope Francis, who was elected on March 13, 2013, is the first pope from what country? Jerry?
Argentina?
That is correct. Who was the protagonist in The Catcher in the Rye? Isaiah?
Holden Caulfield.
That is correct. In banking, what does ATM stand for? Gabe?
Automatic teller machine.
That is correct. What's the most expensive real estate in the U.S. National Parks edition of the Monopoly game? Gabe?
Boardwalk.
That is incorrect.
Yellowstone.
That is correct. What university did George W. Bush attend? The correct answer is Yale. What is the real name of The Rock in Jerry?
Dwayne Johnson.
That is incorrect. What is the name of The Rock in San Francisco Bay?
Alcatraz.
That is correct. Which founding father published the first known American political cartoon? Gabe?
Franklin.
That is correct. What vulnerable U.S. company made the world's first LCD HD TV screen? Gabe?
HP.
That is incorrect.
Dell.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Zenith. Who was the second man to walk on the moon? Elizabeth.
Buzz Aldrin.
That is correct. Who became captivated with the reflection in the water? Jerry.
Narcissus.
That's correct. What is the pathological fear of being in closed rooms called? Elizabeth.
Claustrophobia.
That is correct. What ancient Mexican civilization developed a symbol for zero? Daniel.
Maya?
Say that again.
Maya?
That is correct. What auto manufacturer was first to sell a hybrid vehicle in North America? Jerry.
Honda.
That is correct. The change in waves frequency when the source and the observer are in motion. Elizabeth.
Doppler effect.
That is correct. And that ends round 1.
Tired of working multiple jobs? Parkland College has your solution for better work-life balance. They provide short-term training for in-demand careers that can lead you to a satisfying job and better pay. Plus, Parkland has affordable transfer credits, flexible class times, and payment assistance. Now, how does that work for you? Visit parkland.edu/summerfall24 and get started.
Welcome back. The score is St. Moore 80, PBL 170. It's time for the lightning round where wrong answers cost you points. Let's get started. First question. In the ancient Mediterranean world, there was no soap. An item normally found in the kitchen was also used for washing the body. What was it? Gabe.
Lie.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was olive oil. Which snack food company was a peanut with a cane and a monocle as a mascot? Gabe.
Planters.
That is correct. What city made chicken wings famous? Buffalo, New York. Which patriotic songwriter known as the Yankee Doodle Dandy wrote over 500 songs? Daniel.
John Sousa?
Can you please repeat the answer?
John Sousa?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is George N. Cohan. Whose first novel was titled The Mysterious Affair at Styles? Elizabeth?
Agatha Christie.
That is correct. What novelist born in Oak Park received the 1954 Nobel Prize for Literature? The correct answer is Ernest Hemingway. Sorrento, Sportage, Forte, Optima. Which car brand are these? Kia. What was the first novel ever written on a typewriter? The correct answer is Tom Sawyer. What is the fleshly piece of tissue hanging down over your tongue towards Elizabeth?
Uvula.
That is correct. What 13.4-inch statuette designed by Cedric Gibbons and sculpted by George Staley grabs the spotlight every year? The correct answer is the Oscar. Which Shakespearean play features Shylock? Elizabeth.
The Merchant of Venice.
That is correct. And that ends our lightning round.
College isn't just about your studies. Hi, I'm Jessley, and I want to encourage you to join student life at Parkland College. What is student life? We're a place where you can develop friendships with other students, grow your leadership skills, and make the most of your college experience so that you're prepared for your future career or transfer to a university or college after Parkland. There's a lot you can participate in our campus through student life. You can partake in fun annual events like our Fall Convocation and Spring Cobra Carnival. You can get involved in more than 20 student clubs and organizations from Arts and Design Club to the VETech Club or serve as a senator in Parkland student government. Student Life provides weekly activities and educational sessions, a student leadership academy, a student-run newspaper called The Prospectus, and even health and wellness opportunities. We have something for every student to connect with here at Parkland College. Stop by the Office of Student Life in room U111 today to take care of your needs like obtaining off-campus student housing, getting your own student ID, finding out what scholarships or tuition waivers we provide, or starting a new club or joining an active one. Even if you don't have a need, just stop by and say hello and introduce yourself. We want to get to know you better because Student Life is here for you.
Welcome back to round 3, where St. Thomas More has 80 and PBL has 200. What is the densest naturally occurring element? Jason.
Lead.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Tungsten, maybe.
Tungsten?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is osmium. What composer who conducted the Boston Pops Orchestra is famous for the film music, including the Star Wars, E.T., and Raiders of the Lost Ark? Jerry.
John Williams.
That is correct. In September 2011, 185 people were arrested for attempting to block access to this New York Stock Exchange. By what, Elizabeth?
Wall Street?
Can you be more specific?
Occupy Wall Street?
Correct. What was Mac's first web browser? The correct answer is Samba. How many X's are there on a regular clock face with Roman numerals? Jimmy.
3.
Say that again?
3.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Oh.
5.
My bad, guys.
5 or 4.
4.
That is correct. What very popular monthly magazine uses Pegasus, a winged horse, as its logo? Jason.
Sephora.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Wasn't close.
Vogue.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is Reader's Digest.
I was gonna go mythical monthly.
In 1948, this author wrote the novel 1984. Jerry?
George Orwell.
That is correct. What syndicated columnist writing from Miami is famous for the phrase, "I'm not making this up"? The correct answer is Dave Barry. What Japanese word translates into English as harbor wave? Elizabeth.
Tsunami?
That is correct.
Okay.
Who was Hillary Clinton's running mate in 2016? The correct answer is Tim Kaine. What was essentially started in July 1862 during the American Civil War when President Abraham Lincoln and Congress passed the law because they needed money for the war? Jimmy.
Income tax?
That is incorrect.
Sales tax.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was the Internal Revenue Service. Which agency was created by the National Security Act of 1947 in order to gather foreign information? Jason.
The CIA.
That is correct. What two South American countries share a region of Patagonia? Jerry.
Argentina and Chile.
That is correct. How many seconds are there in an hour? Jason.
3,600.
That is correct. What state produces more milk than any other state? Jason.
Wisconsin.
That is correct. What nation will need an estimated 4,300 years to remove the 10 million land mines left there after the Soviet Army? Jason?
Vietnam.
That is incorrect. Would y'all like to confer?
Poland.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Afghanistan. Who painted Impression Sunrise, from which Impressionism got its name?
Reset.
Sorry, Jerry.
Monet.
That is correct. For a period of over 220 years, after 1795, the U.S. flag held 15 stripes. Name one of the two states that these extra stripes represented. Elizabeth.
Florida.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
Ohio.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Vermont or Kentucky. And now the video round goes to PBL.
On March 24th, 1989, one of the largest oil spills in U.S. history occurred as this oil tanker ran aground in Prince William Sound off Alaska, resulting in 11 million gallons of oil leaking into the natural habitat over a stretch of 45 miles.
And your answer would be?
BP.
The Exxon Valdez spill is the second largest in U.S. waters after the 2010 Deepwater Horizon disaster. The oil eventually affected 1,300 miles of coastline, of which 200 miles were heavily or moderately oiled.
All right, let's get back to our questions. Which cocktail is mixed from vodka, tomato juice, and various spices? Jimmy. That is correct. In which category did Matt Damon win his first Oscar? Sam?
Best supporting actor.
That is incorrect. Would you like to confer?
I don't know any categories. Actor. Just number one. Best actor.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Best Original Screenplay. What Italian cheese is molded into pear-shaped forms, hung in a room, smoked, and dipped in wax? Becca.
Brie.
That is incorrect.
Brie is French. I know that.
Parmesan.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is provolone.
I love provolone.
What was the first console video game that allowed the game to be saved? Jimmy.
Atari?
That is incorrect.
The Legend of Zelda.
That is correct.
Oh.
What legal term describes a group of people who determine whether evidence warrants it? Elizabeth.
Grand jury.
That is correct. When crossbred, what two dogs produce a peekapoo? Becca.
A Pekingese and a poodle.
That is correct. Michael Flatley danced his way to fame in what Irish-inspired show? Isaiah.
Billy Elliot?
That is incorrect. Would y'all like to confer?
Irish-inspired show. Game of Thrones.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Riverdance. The silkworm is the larva of what sort of insect? Elizabeth.
Moth.
That is correct. What literary character is credited with boosting boarding schools enrollment in Britain? Jimmy?
Harry Potter?
That is correct. Which religion was President John F. Kennedy? Elizabeth?
Catholic.
That is correct. Where is Hot Springs National Park? Jason?
Montana.
That is incorrect. Would y'all like to confer?
Give me a state. California. Sure.
California.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Arkansas. At what constellation is the archer Sagittarius aiming his arrow? Elizabeth.
Ursa Major.
That is incorrect.
Big Dipper.
That is Ursa Major.
Polaris. Polaris.
That is incorrect. It's Scorpius. Which novel opens with all children except one grow up? Elizabeth.
Peter Pan.
That is correct.
Okay.
And that ends our round.
Tired of working multiple jobs? Parkland College has your solution for better work-life balance. They provide short-term training for in-demand careers that can lead you to a satisfying job and better pay. Plus, Parkland has affordable transfer credits, flexible class times, and payment assistance. Now, how does that work for you? Visit parkland.edu/summerfall24 and get started.
Congratulations to Paxton Buckley Loda as they will move on to the championship round. Make sure to keep watching PCTV to see how the rest of the 2024 Parkland Challenge unfolds.